guys, this is a 2006 Outback. It's a 3.0 version, but the interior is just leather. You know, nothing special. I'm sure you guys all have spilled a bunch of coffee everywhere on this heated switch panel if you have the loaded model. Stereo took a shit, or you want to replace the shift knob, or these guys over here to different colors, you want to paint them or wrap them in carbon. I'm gonna show you guys how to take all of this apart, and then we'll leave it up to the video editing crew to figure out how to break it up so you guys don't have to watch 20 minutes of me bullshitting. Need some tools. It is really hot in here. I don't get paid enough to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, it's hot. So first things first, guys, I found the key fob. There's 2 screws in here. It's a number 10 and a Phillips. So I happen to have my Phillips on me. Unscrew these 2 guys back here. Well, don't use a Phillip because obviously it's caked in there. That breeze feels good. Okay, there's these 2 10s in here. I'll show you guys. 1 and 2. These 2 10s. And then your e-brake. If you pull on this this leather, this is glued in of all the coffee stains and spills. If you pull up a little bit, it's on like a, I want to show you guys, this thing is stained by coffee. Here you go. It's out of the way. This right here, see I popped out of it? It should have came out with it. This belongs in here. Okay, so if you take the 2 10s out right here and get rid of the boot and pull up on it, that's about as easy as it gets to removing the center console out of the way. And then if you want to clean out your little heat switch panel, just pop it out, unplug it, it pops out like this, and then the little clip right here, just push down on it, and here it is. And if you want to get even more, intricate, you could just pop these guys off, and this cap will come off. You can clean it, repaint it, whatever, and put it back together looking like new. Or as you can see in here, it just looks like someone spilled a shit ton of coffee. It's just disgusting. But we're not going to worry about that right now. And there's a big plug right here you can unplug, and the whole center console is right here. So this is disgusting, but that's how that goes. And now I'm going to show you guys how to remove these guys. We'll remove this guy and stereo. We'll get to the stereo. How to remove this shift knob? Just turn to the left and just spin. Spin and spin and spin. And you feel like you've been spinning forever, and voila. That's how you take off a shift knob. Now, these guys are little. Look at all this stuff in here. It's just disgusting. But if you pop that, it will pop. Chrome ring. Man, it's disgusting in here. This is bothering. You gotta pop that guy out. don't know if I have the right tool to pop this out without damaging it. There. There's a key slot. Put the key in here. So now you can get this out of the way. If you have a problem, obviously this thing is, look at this thing. It's loose. It gets loose over time, and you can fix it actually by just holding it from one side. And let's unplug it first so I can show you guys easier. There's a clip right here. Push on that. So if you have a problem with this guy right here, there's probably a, there you go. It's got a little notch right here for this thing to hold itself, and this is like the screws. You screw this on, and there's a cigarette lighter working again. And then some of you guys, you know how your this guy stays open like this, and you do it, it never closes. This thing right here, this guy likes to pop out, so you can do this all day long, and you know it's not wanting to close. The remedy to this problem right here, which I've seen a lot, is this little lever right here. There's a pin that sits right in there. That pin either is broken or it just fell out. I don't know how it falls out, but you just pull it back gently back into the little spot right in here, and then it'll work again. You pop it out, it'll never lock, but you pop it back in and it locks. That's how you fix that problem. If you have that problem at home, you're welcome. Now these guys require a Phillip right here. There's one here. There's one here. This one's obviously cracked. You can glue it back together before going back in. It just lightly lift up, and then it'll slide out like that. I mean, you saw it. It was effortless. We'll do it again. Just pull out. It's held on by these guys here. So that's out of the way. Now finally, remove all the, you see how disgusting this is? Please clean it before you put it all back together. Or else you're just a pig. Stereo screw. One here. There's one here. And there's one up here. 3 on this side, 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all you need. Grab it like this and pull forward. And it doesn't like me. That means we have more screws to take off. Okay. Now let's try it again. Oh, there's one's way down there. There's one. There's 2 hidden back here. And oh my golly, this ain't long enough. No shit. Okay. Remove these guys too. There's a screw down here, and I need a longer screwdriver. This is not necessary to come off, but since I don't have a longer screwdriver, these guys are gonna go with it. Same with this guy. Well, I can probably get in there now. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, look at that. The screws I was you know, putting these 3 up here. There's one way back here, it was hidden in the dark. You couldn't see it, so That's why I was having a problem. You don't have to remove these. Just get a longer screwdriver because it sits back here. I just had a shorter one. If it was like this long, would have been a problem. So you get your hazard button here on this side. Oh, the hazard button. You flip this guy around. Be careful. You got wires and stuff. Here's this. Unplug this unit right here. And the main cable. These edges are sharp, so be careful. You know, you got this guy here. I'm in a bad position, so I can't see anything. But there's these clip tabs at the top. I'll show you guys. Let me pull it out. Okay. There's your stereo. See these guys right here, the harness? These little tabs right here. You gotta push these down and slide out. Same for here. Same for here. That's it. That's how you remove the stereo. Going back in, same deal. When you go back in, make sure you plug everything in. If you miss one wire, you're gonna be like, how come my stereo doesn't work? Well, that's why.